Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. A chance for these players to show what they can do on the world stage. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Puck grab by Barkov. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Finland's got the puck. Ristolainen's going to play it against the half wall. Shuts him down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes a shot. Denies him on the slaughter. Hammers it on net. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
Team Finland's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Made the stop on the play. Puck scooped up by Aho. Moves it quickly over to Lindell. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Czechia has got it in their own zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Well, that was quick.
Might be a foreshadow of things to come. Hey, James, going toe-to-toe right off the hop. It's going to be a good one.
And there's the wooden blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Camp's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Scooped up along the wall by Kemp. Shot! Oh, neither save and a slapper! Good check, frees the puck up. Play is called for offside. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Czechia has won the draw in the neutral zone.
Nature's penalty has almost expired.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
And that's intercepted by Gudas. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. Finland's got it in their own zone. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Odd man rush. Oh, and he stops that one. Angles it over to Teravainen. Here's a high danger opportunity. Sends it across. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Gains the zone through center. Takes a shot. Makes the save on the slapper. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Line A's lugging the puck. He looks deep to Lehkonen. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Aho's third eye zone ability is all about his passing passing skills. He can dish pucks and complete passes that are really difficult to make, guys. He's creative, deceptive, and skilled, and that's really what makes him the playmaker that his teammates just love to play with.
Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Sends it ahead to Aho. Checky has got the puck here in the open ice. Šimek's got it across the line. And he stops that cannon. Oh, the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Well, the PKers are getting a ton of ice time, but guess what? Your offensive players are not, so you can't generate and produce. They got to figure out a way to stay out of the box.
Team Finland's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Rantanen's got a great shot, and the key to his accuracy is when he shoots the puck when it's settled down on the ice and not bobbling on it. That accuracy is what we call his snipe zone ability, guys.
Barkov's won the draw and they're on the attack. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Gudas has it in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Gets in front of the shot. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And the puck leaves the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Finland's got a hold of the puck. With possession along the wall. Barkov's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Came up with the save on that play. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when the call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again. Finland's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic.
13 minutes, 34 seconds.
Šimek's really in some discomfort right now. I think he's going to need some ice bags after blocking that shot.
Camp's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And now he passes up to Laine. Breakaway! Centering feed! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Hronek swooping in on the attack. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Tries to get the puck over to Laine. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Sends it in front. Shot! Denies him with the save. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, the PK does... hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. And the puck scores! Well, who needs the man advantage or the extra attacker as they quickly strike?
Well, they had possession. They recognized the lane. And to be truthful, the defensive structure, well, they just collapsed and played soft. You got to be able to attack and then result a goal. Sometimes when you're in your own zone, you can get caught wandering or roaming, James. What I mean by that, your eyes start to focus on the puck and you start to slide outside the middle of the ice. When that happens, guess what? You open up the primetime scoring area, and that's what happens here.
Team Finland's taking the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Schuster's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Checky has got it now. And he denied him there. Checky has got the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Team Finland's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Grabbed along the boards by Heiskanen.
Shoot the puck!
There's a shot! Oh, at the buzzer, a big save! First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurant.
Not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Big time stop! Finland's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Checky is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. Grabs the puck at center. Ristolainen's been whacked on the flag. The official's arm is up in the air. And let's see what the call is.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Checky has got the puck shorthanded. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it on net. Big save by the goaltender. Slides the puck up from the left side. Chance in front. Oh, what a stop by Vanacek. Quick pass to Jokiharju. Unloads a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Schuster's got the puck in his own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut.
Here's the puck!
And that one's picked off.
Team Czechia is working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Quick feed to Laine. Penalty coming up. Zaka's got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen at center. Zaka's got the puck. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Pass across to Teravainen. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. What a steal in his own end. Ruda's gained the line and on the attack. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Turn that one aside. Checky has got possession of the puck. Heiskanen stick handling in his own zone. Team Finland's got the puck against the half wall. Puts it on net. Blocked in traffic. Rips it along the wall. Barkov's got control of the puck in the corner. Easily turned aside by Vanacek. Checky has gained possession along the boards. Offside the call will get a reset. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it...
He scores! Sebastian Aho!
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
Finland's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal push in here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Nice to save, cool and calm under pressure. Missed the net. Oh, that would have tied it right there.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? When you're trying to pick a corner and the goalie's set to position, sometimes this is the result. You miss wide.
Finland's got possession here in the neutral zone. Checky has got a hold of it along the wall. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Team Finland's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Vanacek's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Checky has put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Finland's got possession here in the offensive zone. Checky is looking to break out. Team Finland's got the puck. Moves it to Mata. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Mata's caught with the stick, and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty. Here comes the call.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Quick shot! And that one flies over the net. Trying to get something going here with this man. A chance on the rush here. Here's a pass. Scores! What a rush, and they finish it with a great play.
I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Team Finland's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense.
some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Team Finland's got a hold of the puck now. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. It's go time. And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. James, this fight is a product of frustration. You're getting blown out in the game, but you have lots of runway left. You're just trying to spark someone, get something going, and see if you can generate some momentum.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And now it's grabbed by Ruda. Shot! Glove save, and an easy one at that. Keeps it alive and heads it up.
Czechia's got to find a way back into this game, and it starts shift by shift and building momentum and trying to attack lanes. The mojo's got to change. The momentum's got to shift. The body language certainly has to show it as well.
And he rings the post!
Czechia's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
Team Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. Just wide! We got a penalty coming up here. Borrell's moving the puck through his own zone. Fires it! There's the whistle, and here's the call.
This is a tough situation to be in. You're frustrated. You're taking your third penalty of the period. You got to kill it, reset, and find a way to push on.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
So many teams on a power play, they shrink the zone. Sometimes you have to spread it out, try and get that coverage to move with you. They go low to high quick, they're going to open up that point shot.
Palat's exploring options with the puck. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Team Finland's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Stopped with ease.
Vanacek's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit.
Big save just as time runs out. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
And get access to team press conferences. Practice for locker room tours. It's absolutely free. So what are you waiting for? Bank, your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Czechia's won the opening faceoff as their power play continues. Feeds it on over to Jokiharju. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Shot! Comes up with a stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Czechia's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Team Finland's got the puck. Slides it over to Aho. They've got numbers. Moves it to the middle. What a finish on the play. showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Team Finland's got control of it now from their own end. They've got numbers here. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Team Finland's got it against the boards. Rantanen's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals. So multiple variations that can strike.
Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Unable to reach that one. From the point, looks to make something happen. Team Finland's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the puck. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Keki is going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he lands on it. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
Drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
With one less PK, it is extremely dangerous to have 4 players on the ice, especially when you create a 2-on-1 up high looking to set up the one-timer.
Here's a shot. Answers the call with a big save. And there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Knocked away. Slides the puck over. Finland's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Gudas carries the puck in his own zone. Proper save! Saros keeps for the whistle, and I'll tell you what, he has been busy tonight.
Well, he's been dynamite, and let's face it, he is the reason they're winning this game. Just look at the shots that he's faced.
Nietzsche's and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Finland's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0.
Fox penalty is almost expired. With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Another stop by the goaltender.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Takes the shot, and that goes off a player in front. Slides it over with pace to Rantanen. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot, gets in front of it by laying out. Slides it diagonally to Rantanen. Can't get a hold of that pass.
Finland's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone, they've carried through the neutral zone, and in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected their house, they protected their goaltender, and now it's about protecting the shutout. We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
Well, they worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man has been effective.
Team Finland's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Checky has got control of it now here in the offensive end. Stop that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And officials right on top of that one, calling for a slashing penalty, it looks like. Finland's got it in their own zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
The refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
On a 5-on-3 with all that ice available and the defensive coverage in the middle of the ice, you have to find a way to pull them outside just a little bit. Sometimes a shot does that. What it does, they react to the shot and the rebound. Guess what? Open lanes.
And not much on that one.
Yokoharu's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Look at this! Over the line! To the crease! Wow! What a finish to the rush! Absolutely seamless!
Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James, and when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
Finland's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused, and that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Misses!
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance. Oh, no, there he goes again, James. That's the second time this period, and it's real tough to get into a rhythm on your bench when you consistently take penalties.
Czechia's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Slides the puck across Kahala.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top shutter shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. Well, he's been on a heater all game, James. I mean, so dialed in, tracking the puck effectively, controlling his rebounds, and this one just squeaks by him. He's going to have a hard time with that one because he just lost the shutout.
Czechia's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect more players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Ristolainen. Here's a chance. Oh, he got huddled by Saros. All right, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal.
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Czechia's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender in the net.
Haman's two-handed shot is going to send them out to the box. They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Sparrows lugging the puck. Finland's got possession here in the offensive zone. Czechia's got possession while undermanned.
Make a change.
Finland's got the puck in their own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. From behind the net. From the half wall. A chance! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Lehkonen. Team Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he moves it quickly to Laine. Jokiharju's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken by Jokiharju. Got some open space at center.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job. It's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it. This is just a lack of focus and complete frustration. When you take this many penalties, you just kill the rhythm of your bench.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight.
Cheryl, I think the name of the game in this one was quality, not quantity, right?
Yeah.